do offer personal readings, you can get all that information in the description box. Alright, Leo, what is the strongest message that's wanting to come through for you this week? Strongest message for Leo, strongest energy for the week. You have some new beginning coming towards you. It's going to be, I feel like it's going to be unexpected. You might just be feeling very lost right now. You might have a goal or a desire or something that you're wanting to manifest, but you just feel like you're going in circles. I feel like you're on the right path, even though it doesn't seem like it. It's really important to go by your intuition this week, and instead of trying to look at a situation logically. Let me get one more. I kind of feel like it might even be that you have somebody trying to make their way towards you. For some of you, I feel like there has been a lot of uncertainty in a connection that you have, or there's been a lot of distance between you two. I do feel somebody's wanting to reconnect with you. I also feel too, it's important this week not to worry about the small stuff. Like, really focus on, try to focus on your long-term goals and making plans for the long term. I feel like you're getting stuck. You might be getting stuck in trying to figure out a situation or trying to fix some sort of situation that, when it's all said and done, it's not really important. It's like taking you away from a long-term goal. Have you ever read that book? It's called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. That was a really good book. I think my dad gave that to me when I was in high school, so it's a pretty old book. But it's like, don't let your mind get stuck in worrying about things that aren't going to be important a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. It's about, shifting your focus to long term. All right. I get like that sometimes. I can handle the big things, but when it comes to little, like any little thing that comes up, I'll get all wrapped up in trying to fix something very small or trying to figure out something very minor. It's just not important. I do feel too, for a lot of you, it's a message that you might not feel that you're getting any closer to your goal, but you're a lot closer to it than you think. And for some of you, I do feel that you're getting some kind of unexpected message, unexpected visitor. Not bad. It'll be good. Moving you closer to your path. All right, what's your energy coming into the week? You have the Ten of Wands, so you're feeling pretty overwhelmed. You're worn out. You're carrying a lot of burdens. Give me one more. Seven of Wands. you might be just blocking people out altogether. Like you're feeling very overwhelmed. You feel like you have a lot on your plate as it is, and you're just trying not to take anything else on. If you're in a connection with another person, I feel that you and this person are both kind of at odds right now. It might even be that you and this person aren't even speaking. It's like blocking communication. But I think that overall, you're just feeling very overwhelmed. You might have recently ended something and you're just trying to kind of tap back into your own energy right now. You're trying to focus on you. You're trying not to focus on the things that have been weighing you down. Give me a little bit more. This has come up in quite a few readings. For some of you, I feel like it's possible that you have maybe been in a connection for some time, but you were not happy in this connection. You and this person both were holding back. There was a lot of restrictions surrounding the connection, and I feel like you have walked away from it, or you're trying to walk away from it. There's still love there. There's still love for this person, and it's important. It's important when you're leaving something behind that you leave it behind with some sort of compassion, if that makes any sense. We get into these spaces when relationships don't work out, or we don't feel that they're working out. A lot of times we'll try to, we'll get very angry about the situation or get upset about the situation, feel like we've wasted our time. We'll try to find things about that person to be angry about, or we'll say, oh, well, that person must have never loved me or never cared. And 9 times out of 10, that's not ever the case. It's important to really look at something before you leave it behind. It's important to really acknowledge it, acknowledge what you gained from it, acknowledge, the growth, the benefit. There's always benefit. People, you bring in people to your life for a reason. People are drawn to you for a reason. You make connections for a purpose. There's always a higher purpose. So nobody's a waste of time, I know. So it's important to leave the situation behind with a sense of compassion and understanding for yourself and for that person. And that helps bring healing to the situation, so you clear that energy of whatever the blockage was, and when you move forward, you manifest a higher level of a relationship, a higher level type of love. If you move forward holding on to all of this resentment and bitterness or anger, you're just going to continue to manifest the same thing, because it's all about energy. I do feel that you are feeling a distance from somebody. You're trying to move on. You're trying to surrender and just trust in the path. Let's keep going. You might just be feeling a really big distance between you and another person. and you're questioning whether you should let go. I think there's a lot of healing going on in this separation. You're wanting to manifest change. Okay. Oh, yeah. Your overall energy is you're feeling stuck. Um, Underneath that, you have the King of Wands, which is about taking action. So you're not sure what action you need to take. You're feeling stuck. You feel like you have been blocked from something for a long time. I feel like you have been putting a lot of effort into this. You've put effort into your healing. Either you feel that you've either just felt stuck, like you have no options. There's nothing, you feel like you're in a situation where there's nothing you can do to move this situation forward or make this situation any better. Or you've been wanting to manifest something and you've been working on this for a long time and you're just not seeing the progress that you would like. And no matter what you do, I feel like you still find yourself in that same stuck energy. And if this is a connection to another person, it's like this connection has been stuck for some time. There hasn't really been a lot of forward movement. It's like you're holding on to this person, you're holding on to love for this person, but there's no progression in this connection. I feel like you're wanting this person to make effort for you. You feel like this person is not making effort. You feel like this person is not fighting for you. And I almost want to say too that it's possible that maybe you have walked away from this connection or distanced yourself in this connection or blocked this person even. And I feel like to some extent you might be wanting this person to pursue you and you're getting frustrated that they're not pursuing you. And I feel like you're in this space where you don't want to wait for this person, but at the same time you really do struggle letting this person go, like fully letting this connection go. You keep trying to walk away from it, but the energy of this person is still very strong. It's still very present. The energy that you have been stuck in, you've been stuck in this energy for a reason. It's for your benefit, and you're going to gain clarity on that this week. It might be if you haven't, if you've been in this connection and you don't know where you stand with this person, or you've been kind of blocked out of their life, or just in this place where you just feel blocked out of this person's life. I do feel that they are going to reach out to you. I do feel that they might express to you what has been going on. This is what is hidden, what is helping your situation. You have the Six of Cups and the Nine of Cups. What you're wanting to manifest is there. You know what I mean? You're manifesting something really beautiful. That's a very spiritual type of energy too. It's an energy of just having complete and utter faith in a situation. Complete and utter faith. Being able to be optimistic about something no matter what the circumstances are. Let me see. Yeah, let's do this. Tell me more. What is the energy of this? What is going on in this? You have this desire for something. You really want to manifest something. And then at the same time, you spend all this time coming up with reasons why this will never work. And that's a mindset that you need to work on shifting out of. Because it's like you're really working hard to manifest something. You're saying, I want to manifest this. I want a sign that this is something that is meant for me. Whatever. I feel that this is my person. I want to manifest this. But then in the next breath, you're going, but it can't work out because this. You're telling the universe that you want something. And then at the same time, you're telling the universe, but it's never going to work. And so you're giving the universe mixed signals. And it really is as simple as you ask for something that you want and it's available to you. Now, keep in mind, if you want a certain person, if you're wanting to manifest a certain person and you feel like that's your person, obviously it can't be just gifted to you right away because there's two people involved in that. So there is free will. In that sense, shift your focus to the type of love you want to manifest, the type of relationship you want to manifest. Instead of saying, I want to manifest this one person, but this person is this and this and this and this and this, so it'll never work out because they're never going to do this and never going to do this. You're giving the universe mixed signals. And so instead of, trying to plan everything out, just focus on the energy that you're wanting to manifest and leave it open to the universe to decide how that's going to come towards you. And I do want to say just because something is not manifesting in the time that you would like for it to, it doesn't mean that it's not available. When you're wanting to, manifest a relationship, when you're wanting to manifest a soulmate relationship, a twin flame relationship, it involves two people. Those soulmate connections and twin flame connections tend to trigger a lot of healing that is needed, a lot of releasing, a lot of shifting your perceptions, a lot of being able to find confidence in yourself and love in yourself in order for those connections to come together. So if you're looking at a connection that you have and you feel like it's been at such a slow pace for so long, but you believe that this is a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, every restriction or slow-paced energy is for the purpose of healing. It's for the purpose of bringing that to a higher level. So you might look at this person and feel like they're not doing anything, but they're in that space of healing just like you are. You know what I mean? All right, tell me a little bit more what the energy of this is. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, you've seeing something that you want. You see something that you feel like is meant for you. And you feel like you have been working hard at this for a long time. And you're suddenly feeling like this is not available to you anymore. What is the truth of the situation that you need to see? Two of Cups. Hermit card. Five of Pentacles. Exactly what I said. You have this soulmate connection. This is a very strong soulmate connection. This is a twin flame connection. Those connections trigger you to go deep within yourself and look deep within yourself. A twin flame connection requires you and that person to be in your authentic, pure energy. And that means clearing away insecurities. That means clearing away fears of rejection. You know, all those fears and insecurities centered around relationships that you've had in the past, those are going to need to be healed. I feel like you're working on healing this scarcity mindset, or some kind of fear of rejection, or fear that this person is going to abandon you. And this might not be a relationship. This might just be something that you're wanting to manifest overall. You really need to look deep at your scarcity, anything that you have a scarcity perception of, or that lack mentality. Give me one more on this Five of Pentacles. I feel like you feel that this person has left you behind, or you feel unsupported in something that you're wanting to manifest. But it's just about a need to shift your perception. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely about shifting your mindset. There's also a need, if this is about a relationship, to open up to a new way of seeing this connection. Be more open to learning about twin flame connections if you believe that this is a twin flame connection. Not, when you look into twin flame connections, don't look at the collective, what the collectives say about twin flame connections, because what you're going to find in the collective is that everybody says, oh, there's separation. Oh, this person's running. You know, it's very negative. Look in what the concept of that is. What is a twin flame relationship? You know, look into what healing a twin flame relationship means. Start doing some learning and research about that, instead of just looking into the collective twin flame community. Because this is a learning experience. This relationship is one that is meant to help you grow. It's meant to help you evolve. Even if this is not a twin flame relationship, if this is a connection that you are wanting to leave behind, that you are wanting to be done with, you're moving towards a higher level type of relationship. But you need to understand that this relationship that you're leaving behind, it was a learning opportunity. And I know we hate to hear that, right? Honestly, if you're in a connection with another person, if there is some sort of separation, I do feel that you're both really missing the connection. I think you feel like this person just kind of left you behind, but there's still a lot of love between the both of you. Tell me about this person's energy. This person feels like they need to move away right now because they feel like you're not going to accept what they have to offer. Or they have a lot that they're dealing with and they feel that they can't take the time for this right now. You're wanting communication. You're feeling this lack of communication from this person. So I feel like you would like communication from this person, but you're also trying to move on because the lack of communication is actually causing you a lot of pain. What do you need to know about this connection? Yeah, there's just a lot of healing that is needing to be done. It's just important to give yourself space to, instead of trying to figure out what went wrong, instead of trying to figure out what's going on, it's important to just take a step back and give yourself some space. I'm so sorry. There's a lot more to this than you're seeing. There's a lot more to this person than you're seeing. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot more to the story. And you're feeling stuck right now because you're not seeing anything move forward. And at the same time, if you're trying to walk away from this, you're wanting to have some sort of clarity and you're not getting that either. And so you're in this space where you don't know if you should let this go and move on. You're trying to move on, but it's like the energy is still so strong that it's hard to just let go of it. It's hard to understand this. What you need to understand right now is that there's a lot more going on with this person than you realize. And I don't feel that it's anything like manipulative or negative or anything like that. I feel like this stuck energy has been for a purpose. It's been for a higher purpose. And I do feel that you are going to gain clarity on that somehow this week. Whether you get some kind of communication from this person or communication from somebody else about this person, you're going to understand why you have been stuck in this space. And you're going to see it, and it's going to be, it's not what you have been thinking. And it's going to give you a lot of clarity, a lot of relief. It's going to help you see things from a higher perspective. All right. I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry, I went all over the place with that. Yeah, there's a lot more. There's a lot more to the story. I kind of feel like for some of you, this person has been really focused on a specific goal that they've been trying to achieve. Like they had this plan set out for themselves that they had to achieve this and this and this before this time in their life. Like they've been really focused on working towards something. Because I feel like this person overall feels like you're not going to accept what they have to offer. You have the, yeah, oh, I like that energy. Yeah. So you do have the Death card. This is about an ending. This is about a transformation. Underneath that, this is about a change, a very, very powerful change. You're clearing away any kind of karmic energies. When you move forward, you're manifesting higher level. You're not going to be put in the same types of heavy situations that you've been in the past. What's going on in this connection is whether you're leaving this connection behind or elevating this connection to the next level. You're going to a higher level, period. You're moving up so you can manifest that higher level connection. You're either trying to move on from this person or trying to elevate this connection. Before you do that, and before this person can do that, you both feel in this very dark space, but that's because you're clearing away these negative energies. You're clearing away insecurities. You're healing, fears of rejection. And so the Master Maker card, and this came up in another reading too, that within the connection, both people were so overwhelmed and going through this intense healing and transformation that both people just wanted to feel in control. Both people were doing the best that they could. You were doing the best that you could for this person, and this person was doing the best that they could for you. And it might not be what you wanted, and it might not have been what they expected from you, but you were both doing the best that you could with what you had. This came up in, I think it was, I wish I could remember. But this relationship is helping you heal any past insecurities, to put you in a higher level, to put you in a better space to manifest what you want. And you have 4422. So, I love you guys. I hope that made sense. I hope I didn't go too much off the deep end. And I hope you have a good week. Bye-bye.